by the way, if you've been here before in our performances, the men say, put it on ice, and the ladies say, that'll be all right. Well, my grandma had a place on Eagle Street with a cup of coffee and something to eat. Never turned a hungry man away. But her heart was bigger than her budget, I'm told, and she ran out of money and she had to fold. And this is what you would hear my grandma say. Here we go. Put it on ice, men, ladies, that'll be all right.
That'll be all right.
She'd answer when they finished up their meal. Put it on ice. Put it on ice. That'll be all right.
That'll be all right.
Next time you come to reach
Harvest time was such a treat. The blueberries so big and sweet, and we can boast the famous Haven peach. Cherry pie and watermelon. Mom would tire of all the yelling. That's when she would say, let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's swim and ride away and float away. Hey! Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. It's the bestest way to spend the summer's day. It's the bestest way to spend the summer's day.
And I just want to go down the river with you forever, babe. I just want to go down the river with you. I just want to go down the river with you forever, babe. Just want to go down the river with you. And when we're 63, will you still be with me? Going down the river, just you and I, until the day we die. I just want to go down the river with you forever, babe. I want to go down the river with you. I just want to go down the river with you forever, babe. I just want to go down the river with you. When I was 13, all my friends made fun of me, 'cause I wore knickers instead of jeans, just like a fin.
Go by, smell the fumes of the diesel. She blasts off her horn. I stand there in the way. Hear the throb of her engine, the crying of seagulls, dipping and a weaving around the old LCJ. Oh, Daddy, take me back to Van Buren County, down to the channel where the Black River flows, where the air smells like fish and the bait house is awaiting with a hook and a line and a cane fishing pole. Sometimes it got foggy, the foghorn was blowing, mournful and lonely as Rex Empson's bowl. By noon, like the fog, it was time to go, and we might have been chilly, but our buckets were full. Oh, Daddy, take me back to Van Buren County, down to the channel where the Black River flows.
Dipping my toe in the sea of romance, I was barely 13, too tall and too lean. Imagine that. At the Friday night junior high dance. Boys on one side, girls on the other. Should I take a chance? A couple of miles of ocean to cross at the bop-she-bop, ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong, Friday night junior high dance. Try that with us. At the bop-she-bop, ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong, Friday night junior high dance.
The Black River pathway runs from Bangor to the shore, and it's there for us to paddle as it flows on evermore. By our canoes or kayaks, no matter how we go, the secrets of the stream we'll come to know. From Bangor to South Haven, we can while away our day, as serene and quiet currents gently guide us on our way. By our canoes or kayaks, no matter how we go, the secrets of the stream will come to know.
In 1871, the first South Haven lighthouse was built. It was an open 30-foot wood tower. The lower deck of the tower was a storage room that contained supplies to maintain the light and was also used as a place of shelter when the light keepers worked on the light. In 1903, after 30 years of harsh Lake Michigan weather, the old wood tower was replaced by a new 35-foot cylindrical metal tower. The lighthouse is now owned by the Historical Association of South Haven and serves as a symbol of our beautiful town.
There's a lighthouse standing on the end of the pier, like a mother watching o'er her child. On days when the lake as smooth as glass, or the combers rolling wild. She watches in the day and she shines in the night. The vessels come and go. She sends out her call in the heavy fog to guide the sailor home. She's been there in the sun, there in the rain, there in the ice and snow, watching the sailors passing by and watching the children grow.
March 18, 1885. At 8 p.m. I was home reading, and all at once the doors, both sides of the house opened. In rushed 42 vessel owners and captains and mates and sailors. It was my birthday, being 45 years old. They filled the house full, no standing room. They brought our friend Crasso, and he opened the ball with a nice piece of poetry, and then presented me, in behalf of the seamen of South Haven, with a splendid badge and a name and my name and date and lighthouse, anchor, spyglass, and yacht engraved on the back. A splendid, nice present. I thanked them in my poor way. Then they sung a number of nice songs and left for home after giving me 3 rousing cheers such as sailors can give. It was one of the happiest evenings of my life.
Oh, Captain Donahue, the keeper of the light. Oh, how you kept it burning in the darkest deep of the night. For 35 years of faithful care, you brought us to safe harbor. Oh, Captain Donahue, will you rest in peace tonight? He lost a limb, but not his life, in 1864, in the battle of the wilderness of the bloody Civil War. Appointed lighthouse keeper in South Haven came to dwell, where the tempests on Lake Michigan can shake the doors of hell.
71, I worked in the mill where the Black River runs. The timber they cut comes floating down, where the Michigan meets some at the edge of town. $1.50 for 11-hour day. We'd peel them logs as they came our way, ripping out boards to build them towns, shipping out lumber
when Chicago burnt down.
Help us out. Shipping out lumber
when Chicago burned down. Imagine that this young man, raised in the school of self-reliance, was well on his way to becoming the man, a leader of leaders in science. They called him Liberty, Liberty Hyde Bailey, Liberty, Liberty Hyde Bailey. In 1926, the South Haven Chamber of Commerce commissioned the song, "I'm Going Back to Old South Haven." It was written by Orley Johnston, and they commissioned it to promote tourism here. I have roamed from coast to coast, I've seen the southern sea. I am not the kind to boast, but none looked good to me. I've left a better place than anyone that I have seen. It won't be long till I sing this song, now I'll tell you what I mean. Friends may come and friends may go, just like the spring and fall. You will see a lot, you know, but friendship isn't all. No matter where you chance to roam, you will come back again, and you will say it's a happy day when I take that choo-choo train. I'm going back to old South Haven, where they have the finest beach. For that place I have been saving, and I hope that they can reach, where everyone is welcome and each one understands they're in South Haven, back in Michigan.
The story would also complete a long overdue assignment for Miss Kaufman, my 12th grade English teacher. Well, my twin brother Russell and I debuted in 1946 with our name in lights in Grand Rapids. I was baby A and Russell was baby B. Our father was a relief manager for Butterfield Theaters, and each day he would go to a different theater so the local manager could have a day off. Well, in 1951, he was offered a permanent position managing the Michigan and the model theaters in South Haven. Well, South Haven would become our Mayberry, our Lake Woebegone, and every other idealistic town rolled into one. Well, I've always had a fascination with bicycles, and it probably started out with my first ride in a stroller. For most of our youth, Russell and I had identical everything, even though we were far from being identical. From the twin stroller, we moved to our first tricycles, where we ruled over the 50-foot sidewalk in front of our house. When we moved to South Haven in June of 1951, we enjoyed the summer on our new two-wheelers prior to starting kindergarten at Hartman School. Dion Lemieux, Pete Swanson, Don Strock, Russell and I finished the second grade in June. Our friend and neighbor Richard Johnson was 1 year ahead of us. We all went to Hartman School. We're in the same Cub Scout den, the same Sunday school at the Congregational Church, and lived within a few blocks of each other. It was the beginning of friendships that would last a lifetime. Well, it was about this time that we moved to our house on Phoenix Road, where Walgreens now stands. Well, I was able to present this story to Miss Kaufman, my 12th grade English teacher, at a high school reunion. Of course, I still had my report card, which under teacher's comments, she had written, "Roger received a failing grade for this marking period due to poor test grades and failure to turn in an assigned short story." Well, after hearing this story, Miss Kaufman changed my F to an A++ on my report card.
The ads I saw, the silliest I've read, was hung up in String Fever's door, and this is what it said. I love my banjo lately, my ukulele. I love to play it daily, it's always out of tune. I placed a bet once on a horse, I can't forget that day. I put my last $2 on the mare named Luck, she ran the other way. I love my banjo lately, my ukulele. I love to play it daily, it's always out of tune.
Well, I got me some candy at Louis' store. Always found what I was looking for. Riding around this old town. Got me a shirt at In-N-Out. bought my gas at Super Par to ride around this old town, riding around my hometown. A dime for a pop and a candy bar, $1 in the gas tank, take you far. In my 57 Chevy, the windows down, Beach Boys singing, I get around, riding around this old town, riding around my hometown. A dime for a pop and a candy bar, $1 in the gas tank to take you far. In my 57 Chevy with the windows down, Beach Boys singing, I get around, riding around my hometown.